Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you guys to Grandparents' Day. This is always one of our favorite events of the year. It comes really quickly after school, so we usually scramble a little bit, but it's always a fun time. Just a reminder to everybody that right after our program, walk over to the school. We have some amazing refreshments that our home and school has prepared for you. To start our program today, we're going to have Emily and Aaron have our pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make unto my feet, and a light unto my path, and I will hide its word in my heart, that I might not sin against God. Amen.
At this time, Jonas is going to share with you the history of Grandparents' Day.
National Grandparents' Day originated from the dedicated advocacy of Marion McQuaid, a West Virginia grandmother who began campaigning in the early 1970s to honor seniors and foster intergenerational connections. Her efforts, including rallying support cases across states and working with Senator Jennings Randolph, led to President Jimmy Carter signing a proclamation in 1978 officially establishing the first Sunday after Labor Day as National Grandparents' Day. The holiday's purposes are to honor grandparents, allow them to show love to their grandchildren, and help children appreciate the wisdom and guidance older people can offer. Marion McQuaid and Jacob Reingold were two of the driving forces behind the creation of Grandparents' Day. The holiday's purpose. The three congressional resolutions that established National Grandparents' Day outlined three key goals: to honor grandparents, to give grandparents an opportunity to show love for their grandchildren, and to help grandchildren become aware of the strength, information, and guidance that older people can offer.
Good morning, grandparents. Today's scripture is found in Proverbs 17:6. It reads, "Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children is their father."
I will have your prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for the wonderful day we have. Thank you for Grandparents' Day coming, and thank you for school starting. And I'm so happy that we're all here today. Thank you for everything you do for us. Amen.
Good morning. It's nice to see everybody. I see all the grandparents out here, and I'm just so grateful you are all here. My students have prepared a little writing of top 10 reasons they love their grandparents. Some are really special, some are cute, some are funny. If I think to my own grandparents who have now passed, I think of a lot of reasons I loved my grandparents. My grandma used to make Swedish pancakes. We used to color at her house and color before there were iPads and lots of TV and phones. My grandpa played the accordion a lot. He used to bring it to the old folks' home, and he'd play, and all the cousins would dance around my grandparents. My grandma and grandpa actually kind of fought a little bit, but sometimes my grandma would say, "Oh, whatever," and she'd giggle and laugh. My grandma's hugs, I can just remember smelling her and her baby powder that she had on, her Finger Hut magazines and the advertisers she had on her desk. And so my grandparents were very, 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 very special to me. And you could probably think of some really amazing things back to when you were a child and how your grandparents made you feel very special. And so that's why we want to honor you today, just because we see your role, we see how important you are, and the value you add to the kids' lives. And a lot of times during the day, they say, "Oh, I can't wait to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house. It's the best place ever. I get hugs, I get my love, I get lots of treats, sometimes lots of money too." So we just want to honor you today with those things. And so we're going to start. My class has a little energy today, so we'll get started. So Jackson, you want to tell everybody your top 10 reasons why you love your grandparents?
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. I love my grandma because she gives me money. I love my grandma because she's nice, because she loves me. I love my grandma because she is nice. I love my grandma because she is the best. I love my grandma because she gives gifts. I love my grandma because she is listening to me. I love my grandma because she is concerned. I love my grandma because she doesn't yell at me. I love my grandma because she doesn't get mad at me.
Thank you, Jackson.
You're welcome.
I'll just sit next to Jackson. All right, we have Evan Saxton is next. He's going to tell us why he loves his grandparents.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. My grandma is loving. My grandpa is loving. My grandma gives me money. My grandma cooks the best food. I love them. They love me. My grandma loves me. My grandpa loves me. They like me.
Now we have McKenna Vick reading her reasons she loves her grandparents.
I love my top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. My grandma isn't nice. I love my grandpa. I like their food. I love my grandpa. They are funny. They are fun. They take us everywhere. They take us eat. We go places.
McKenna. Now we have Lincoln.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. They let us watch every time we go there. Sometimes we get Culver's for breakfast. My grandma makes very good food. They love God. They love me. Grandpa takes us on his spider. Seeing them makes me happy. Grandpa is really fun. Grandpa is super nice. Grandma is super nice.
And Lincoln, can you tell us something special that happened to you this morning that was a surprise?
My grandparents from Colorado came.
That was a big deal today in our classroom, so we're grateful the Morrisons made it all the way from Colorado. Thank you for coming. All right, Logan. Logan Mayer is going to do the next reading.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. They make PB and they make PB and applesauce. They make egg bake. They are very nice. They have a tractor. They sleepover. They have a tractor. They have Hot Wheels. They give good hugs. They come to visit me. They play games with me. Because they love me.
Yes, grandparents' hugs are the best, aren't they? Emily Larson is going to do our next reading.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. My grandma makes cookies with me. My grandpa gives me a hug every time I'm at their house. My grandma loves me. My grandpa loves me. My grandma takes me shopping. My grandpa gives me hugs. My grandma is Christian. My grandpa is Christian. My grandma loves me. My grandpa loves me.
Very good. Are there any grandparents out there that make special kinds of cookies for their grandchildren? I can think of my grandma. They were always brown. We never figured out how they got so brown, but they were good. So we have Emmett next.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. I love my grandparents. My grandparents are the best. I love my I love them because they make puppy chow. I love them because they take care of me. They give good gifts. They take me fishing. They love me. They take me to the movies. They show up when it matters. They play with me.
Didn't you love that line? They show up when it matters. Daxton Vick is going to do the next reading.
I love my grandma because we play games. I love my grandpa because we pick up branches. I love my grandma because we plant gardens. I love my grandpa because we go fishing.
That seems to be a common one, fishing. Erin Valit, she'll do our next reading.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. I love my grandma's dog. I love her downstairs. I love when she lets us buy stuff. My grandparents love God. My grandparents love me. My grandparents are kind. I love when she takes us out for breakfast. I love her noodles. I love her flowers. I love my grandparents, and that's what matters most.
That is what matters most. Yes, thank you for reminding us of that. All right. Fitz, you ready? Fitz Skelly is going to do our last reading.
Top 10 reasons I love my grandparents. I love my grandma. I love my grandpa. I like when they give me treats. I like when they give me hugs. I like when they are funny. They are awesome. I love them.
Thank you very much.
Grandma, how old are you? I'm 83, and 8 and a 3. You're almost 100. Yep. Then you're gonna be dead. I hope so. Can I get some money? How much you want, sweetie? Like a lot, like $1. Here, sweetie, have this whole thing. I'm too old to count.
Gran was in her chair. She was taking a nap when I tapped on her shoulder to see if she could rap. Gran, can you rap? Can you rap? Can you, Gran? And she opened one eye and she said to me,
I'm the best rapping Gran this world's ever seen. I'm a hip-hop, trip-trap, rap queen.
Then she rose from a chair in the corner of the room and she started to rap with a big bam boom. She rolled up her eyes and she rolled by the head and she rolled by this is what she said.
I'm the best rapping Gran this world's ever seen. I'm a drip-drop, drip-rap, rap queen.
She rapped past my dad and she rapped past my mother. She rapped past me and my little baby brother. She wrapped her arms narrow and she wrapped her arms wide. She rapped through the door and she rapped outside. She's the best rapping Gran this world's ever seen. She's a trip-trop, drip-drop, rap queen.
She rapped down a garden, she rapped down the street. The neighbors all cheers, they tapped their feet. She rapped through traffic lights as they turned red. She rapped round a corner, this is what she said.
I'm the best rapping Gran this world's ever seen. I'm a yip-yap, hip-hop, rap queen.
She rapped down the lane and she rapped up the hill. And as it disappeared, she was rapping still. I could hear Gran's voice saying,
Listen, man, listen to the rapping of the rap Gran. I'm the best rapping Gran this world's ever seen. I'm a tip-top, slip-slap, nip-nap, yip-yap, drip-drop, trip-trap. Touch a cap, take a nap, hip-hop. Happy, rap queen.
Good morning. They had a lot of fun practicing for that. We have Albert that's going to read a poem, and we also made some art for you grandparents. Come on up with your art, kiddos. They're going to turn it a certain way to show you because there's a picture if you look different ways.
I am grateful for How do I read this? Grateful grandparents are what I'm grateful for. Radiant kindness showing forever. Amazing everywhere, always, and forever. Never bad, never mean, never fail to make me happy. Daring and dandy to me and my siblings. Packed with awe and amazement. awesome in every way, repulsive to no one, encouraging to my siblings and I, not possible to be negative, truthful to all.
So our class is actually studying early American history this year, and so we thought we'd share a little history lesson with you. This is called The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, Reader's Theater.
The Boston Tea Party of 1774 did more than just boycott tea from Great Britain. It sparked a great deal of interest among the colonists for creating a new country completely free of Great Britain. The 13 colonies sent representatives to meet with each other in what became known as the Continental Congress.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming today. We need to discuss our future relationship with Great Britain. It is clear from the Boston Tea Party that many colonists are fed up with all these unfair taxes. They are being placed on all of our most needed items.
I agree with you, Mr. Henry. Great Britain has really been treating our colonies poorly. How long does the king expect us to just keep supporting his country when we have no voice in any decisions? I say it's time for King George to listen to us for a change.
Let's go get him. We'll tie him up and make him listen.
Now, John, let's not get violent. We'll write to him and explain how we feel. Maybe he will understand that we need a little more freedom to make some of our own decisions. Someone fetch me some parchment paper and my feather pen.
If he doesn't respond to our letter, I say we go get him. We should fight England for our freedom if he doesn't budge at all.
I agree with John. No more kings or queens for us.
The Continental Congress managed to write a letter to King George. They explained how they felt about being ruled unfairly by England. The king did not respond in a positive way, however. In fact, he sent more British soldiers to keep the colonists under control. This only made the colonists angrier and more determined to fight for their freedom.
Samuel Adams is one of the colonists very angered by King George's refusal to grant the colonies any freedom from his unfair rule. He has gathered his friend John Hancock and some other residents of Lexington to discuss this situation.
Hello, friends. I'm glad you could come meet with me. We will have a brief, however. Look at all these redcoats walking through our town. They will not like that we're meeting.
You're right, Sam. Let's get right to the point. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I'm ready to stand by my fellow colonists and fight for the freedom we deserve.
Here, here, let's get those red coats.
We don't want to draw any attention just yet. We're going to have to prepare. There are only a few of us and tons of them. We will have to be very organized and well informed. Our Minutemen will need to know at a moment's notice when they are needed.
How can we make sure all of our brave volunteers know when they are needed? They are spread out throughout our villages and towns.
We need someone who will serve as a spy on the British in order to gain this type of information. We will also need to rely on that person to provide everyone that information in a timely manner. It will be a dangerous and risky job. Does anyone know of a man suitable for this task?
I know a man in Boston that would be perfect for this job. His name is Paul Revere. He has been a spy for us for several months now. I will contact him at once. I'm sure we will be able to count on him to get us the information we need in order to begin our fight for freedom.
John, thank you. I've heard about his dedication to our colonies. Also, he is known to be a brave and smart man. I think he's perfect choice. Let's contact him at once.
Hey, you colonists, you aren't supposed to be gathering like that. The king would not approve. You are to leave immediately. I demand you break up this meeting.
We're just discussing the weather and how much rain we needed. We'll be on our way.
The colonists wink at each other behind the redcoats' back. They are feeling good about their plan and the involvement from their fellow colonist Paul Revere to be on alert for any action that may occur as the tensions between the two groups grow and grow.
When Paul Revere was approached about helping the colonist cause, he immediately agreed to do the dangerous job without hesitation. He spent several days slipping in and out of the places where the British soldiers held their meetings. He quietly learned about their plans to keep the colonists under the British rule by force. When he gathered enough information, he decided the time had come to develop a plan with his fellow spy, William Lewis.
Thank you for meeting with me, Dawes. I need to talk to you about the British. They know all about the weapons our colonist friends have been gathering. They plan to attack and seize any weapon they can that they find in the colonists' homes. They also plan on arresting our leaders like Sam Adams and John Hancock. They want to leave us completely defenseless. This can't happen. We'll forever be unfairly ruled by the king if they attack us like this.
What can I do to help?
I need you to stay here and find out how the British plan to send their redcoats to seize the town of Lexington and Concord. We need to have some sort of signal so that I know what to tell the colonists to best prepare them.
I will spy on the British headquarters and find out their plans. You go down and wait by the river. When I find out, I will have someone climb the old bell tower in the north church. 1 lantern will be lit if they plan to attack by land. 2 lanterns will be lit if they plan to go by sea. That will give you a head start to warn all of our friends, and we will also let the Minutemen know of the signal in case one of us doesn't make it. I will go another way to Lexington.
That sounds like a great plan. I'll go now. Thank you for your help. Take care, Dawes.
Thank you, and Godspeed to you too, my friend.
Having made their plan, Paul Revere waits quietly in the shadows of the big man-o'-war British ship along the river's harbor. He is alone except for another patriot who has agreed to row him across the river. His attention is focused on the tower of the Old North Church.
Why do you keep staring at that church, sir?
I'm waiting for a very important signal.
Oh, of course. I remember hearing about how some brave patriot was going to send a signal by lantern to alert the other militiamen. Hey, is that a light I see now?
Yep, that's the signal. But wait, there's another light now. 2 lights. The British are coming by sea. Row me across this river quickly. I gotta get to my horse and warn the others.
Yes, sir. Hang on. I'm honored to help such a great cause. Anything for our freedom from the king. Here we go. We'll be on the other side in no time.
As soon as the boat touched dry land, Paul Revere jumped out, shook the patriot's hand, and mounted the horse that awaited him. He rode off into the countryside, headed for Lexington to warn John Hancock and Samuel Adams about the British plan to arrest them. Along the way, he warns as many colonists as he can.
Giddy up, old girl. We have to move fast. I must warn the others about the British.
Hey, what's all that racket out there? We're trying to sleep. It's the middle of the night.
The British are coming! The British are coming!
We're ready for them. Thank you.
How well you can. Ready your weapons. The British are coming! The British are coming!
When he finally arrives in Lexington, Paul Revere is happy to be reunited with his fellow patriot and good friend, William Doss. Together they approach the home of Samuel Adams.
Sam, wake up! The British are coming!
They want to arrest you and take all of your important documents regarding our colony's wishes to be free. You must let John Hancock know and leave at once.
I will alert Hancock and go at once. You men must continue to ride on and warn the others about the British. Can you continue on?
Of course we can. We need as many people ready for the British when they come as possible. We'll leave right away.
Thank you for your bravery, gentlemen. You will always be remembered for your midnight ride of bravery.
With that, the riders headed towards Concord. They didn't get far before they were stopped by the British and taken as prisoners, but it was too late. The heroic deed of Paul Revere and his fellow riders had already been a success. The patriots were awake, alert, and ready when the British attacked. The colonists would continue to have a long road in the fight to freedom, but they were off to a very brave start thanks to Paul Revere.
Thank you.